So let's go to Sandblasting. We haven't done that yet. Nice. So these are all metal. Sandblasting is used on metal, I believe. And we're actually spraying sand on this to remove rust. As you can see, we got protective gloves on because we're actually blasting sand to remove that rust. Hey everybody, welcome back to Toy Tinker Simulator. Okay, I've been playing off camera a little bit because we were short on some of the tools that we needed to start cleaning these journeyman toys. We had what we needed to clean this. Looks like a dollhouse to me. We had all the equipment for that, but we did not have everything that we needed for this. And so what I needed to buy was the sandblasting workbench, the powder coating workbench, and the oven workbench. So naturally, we get paid $890 for this, or coins for this toy. So naturally, the better the toys, the more you get paid. The apprentice toys, they only pay like in the 3s. The beginners, they're down the 2s. So obviously, we're gonna start making more money, and we need money because I spent all my money to buy these tools that I didn't have. We're down to 440 coins. We are at level 13, almost to 14. At level 15, we can start crafting or start cleaning museum toys. Start repairing museum toys, I should say. So I'm going to try to get to level 15 today. So we're going to clean some of these. We're going to repair. I keep saying clean because we do a lot of cleaning. We're going to clean and repair some of these journeyman toys today. So let's start with this one. This is where I left off basically the last episode. It pays 750 coins, and we need we have all the tools we need. The tools we have, all we need is our paint materials, and that's varnish. So that's not any big deal. So we go to our market, we click on paint materials, varnish, and I'm going to buy a couple of those because I'm always running out of those. Alright, so now we go back to our project, journeyman, and let's take care of this. I hit accept. Yeah, it looks like a little dollhouse. So, looks like we have a lot of little pieces we have to disassemble. This little dollhouse looks really dirty. So this one doesn't look like it's going to be hard, it's just going to be a little time consuming because we're removing all these little pieces. And when we get to our workshop, I'll show you all the new things that I bought. The new tools. Hope you guys are enjoying this game. It's a very simple concept. It's interesting to see some of the new toys that the developers have come up with for us to clean. Alright, we have to take something apart here. Oh, I guess we have to disassemble probably all the sides. Yeah, we do. Okay, that makes sense. And looks like that one's done. Okay. So now we're just clicking on all the little parts. They go to the designated workstations for us. If you haven't watched one of my videos before on this game. What do we have to do here? Oh, we have to take something apart here as well. Okay. Now it's ready to go to the power sander. And these are going to go to the cleaner. Okay, we still have some things to take apart on this one. Alright, we have to unscrew this shelf, it looks like. And maybe here, probably, yep. So this is the first toy we've had to do a lot of disassembly with. Gonna take the roof off. Alright, now that one should be go. Yep, that one's ready to go to the power sander. All of these. Okay, I think we've got all the tools off our workbench, or all the pieces off our workbench, I should say. Now, let's go. The power sander is one of our new tools. We also have the sandblaster over here, the powder coating machine right here. Let's see if there's anything new that oh, the oven. The oven is new. I just added that. There's not really anything over there. Okay, so our workshop is getting pretty full of tools. I think we've got almost all the tools bought that we need to buy. But this game has a nice progression to it. I like the way they, you have to work up to certain tools. So it's really nice. All right, so let's go with the sanding block over here. We got 7 pieces, it looks like, that we have to sand. And look how dark these are, and when we sand them down, they're really light wood now. Okay, so we got all those sanded. Now let's go over here to our power sander. We have not used a power sander yet. I like that. Got the Tinker logo on there. Cool. Got good sound. I've done a little power sanding myself in my day, and it sounds good. Sounds like it. It's good. Alright, we got our power sanding done. Now, let's see. I think we have to go to the varnish. Yeah, we've got 20 pieces we have to spray with varnish. Okay. A lot of little pieces. Alright, sending these pieces to the workbench. Some of it's sent to the 3D printer. Yeah, see, these are sending to the 3D printer. That means it's going to have some kind of sticker on it. Okay, we got all those. Alright, so let's go over to the 3D printer over here. Turn this guy on. Looks like we've got 4 pieces that we're going to put stickers on. Well, that's cool. Well, there we go. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay, there's the other side. That may be the roof. Interesting. Sure, it's gonna look great when it all comes together. Alright, so all of our pieces should be back on the workbench now. Alright, let's get to assembling. I have to put the sides, looks like the sides on first. Alright, now it's coming together. Let's see, we got parts over here. Oh, this is like the whole floor. There we go. Alright, now it's interesting we did not have to screw the sides back on, only in disassembly. That's kind of interesting. So wow, look how shiny and colorful that is compared to what we had. This old dirty thing, and this is all shiny and colorful and new. Came out really nice. 3 floors. Alright, so now we go down to our laptop and project, active project, and deliver. Alright, we got our coins, 750 coins, 1500 XP. We're almost level 14 and a half. And looks like we got a new journeyman toy here. We did get a new journeyman toy. That one doesn't pay very much. This one's 550. This one's 890. Let's do this one. Let's see. What do we need? We have all the equipment that we need. Well, actually, I want to show you that. Let's see if there's any equipment that we still have not bought yet. These are all owned. Okay, so the only thing we haven't bought yet is the solder station, which is 1100 coins. So I'm going to hold off on that. We don't need it yet. So that's the only thing we have left to buy out of all the workstation or work tools. Alright, so let's go back and... Interesting, this is level 25 for Master Toys, but Museum Toys is level 15. It's kind of interesting the way they did that. Alright, so let's go work on this one. And we have all the equipment we need. What do we need for tools? We have all the tools, so all we need is just paint. That's cheap. We need yellow powder, black powder. Okay. Yellow powder, black powder. So let's go to the market and paint. Where's our powder? Black powder and a yellow powder. Okay, so now we go back to our project and journeyman and this one, and now we can hit accept because we have everything that we need to repair it. Oh, it's another it's like a house with a little train in front of it. Okay. All right. So what am I? Oh, I'm gonna unscrew something here. The train. Okay, that's gonna go to the Sandblaster. We haven't got to use the Sandblaster yet. Okay, we got to take this apart. Pry it apart. Okay, that unscrews. That's going to the Sandblaster. So this must be metal pieces. That's going to the Sandblaster. What's this guy gonna do? Gotta take the axle apart. Wow, okay. So that's getting a little tedious right there. There we go. That goes to Sandblaster. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. Probably the same thing. Yeah, we gotta take all these little wheels off. He goes to Sandblaster. Now we got all these little guys. Wow, we gotta take each wheel off. Okay. That's why this one pays more, because a lot of little parts. Alright, last piece we have to do is this big piece here. Probably have to pry this apart, I think. Yes. Probably. Nope, we're prying that apart as well. A lot of little pieces of this toy. that big boy's going to sandblaster. All these are going to sandblasting. Alright, I think we got everything unassembled. Alright, so we got 10 pieces here. We got 15 pieces in the Vibratory Tumbler. So let's go to Sandblaster. We haven't done that yet. Nice. So these are all metal. Sandblasting is used on metal, I believe. And we're actually spraying sand on this to remove rust. As you can see, we got protective gloves on because we're actually blasting sand to remove that rust. Alright, we got our sandblasting done. Now, let's go to the Vibratory Tumbler, because this just does it all for us. Got all these little bitty pieces, all these wheels in here. That just cleans them for us really quick. Alright, now we got 19 pieces for powder coating. We have not used this machine before, so this is something new. What are we doing here? Alright. So I think this is basically like painting, but I'm not really sure. I've never done any powder coating. Oh, these are all the little bitty pieces, the wheel axles. They're painting them a dark gray. It's cool we're getting to use all these different machines we've never used before. Alright, we got the powder coating done. As you can see, this is our progress over here. We are at 42%. So it looks like it sent those to the oven. Yeah, we got 19 pieces sitting in the oven. We haven't used our oven yet. So it looks like we're just going to touch. These are, we powder coating it, and I think this bakes on the paint. I believe, if I'm right on that process, I think. Really cool. Loved how it changed the color. It's really cool. Very neat. Okay, so I think we okay, we got a couple pieces. It's has to go to the 3D printer. We got something over here in the brush paint. Very nice. Now this brush paint was just a kit. We only had to buy it once. Alright, we're at 71% completion. Alright, so we've got to have something that's going to go on the nickel plate, it looks like. But it's not there yet. We have to do something else first. Some of our pieces are on the back on the workbench. So this isn't ready to go. I don't know if maybe we have to assemble something first. Okay, that's got to go to the 3D printer. Okay, this is the first time this has done this. It sent it to the workbench, and we have to go back and click on it to go to the 3D printer. And then we can't assemble this until we get that done. So that's the first time it's sent it there. I don't know why it didn't just send it over here to the 3D printer, which is like it normally does, but oh well. That may be a little... I don't know if that's a bug or if that's by design. I'm not sure. Alright, that piece is done. That looks like the engine to the locomotive. Alright, now I think we are done. This is showing... Oh, I guess it's just a green up here. It's not really green. Okay. I think we're good to go. I think we're back ready to assemble. Now where do we start? just assembling all these wheels first. It's all being assembled over here. So it's putting the wheels on the train pieces. Looks like we got one more back there. There we go. Now we can start putting these pieces on. There we go. Think we're done. Very cool. Alright. 100% completion. Wow. Now that was quite the transformation right there. We went from that to this beaut. That's a cool looking toy. Alright, let's go back to our laptop and project and active project and deliver. Okay, so we got 890 coins. We're back up to 2,000 coins, and we should be able to do museum toys now. Very nice. So this is what I've been waiting for. They don't pay a lot. This one's 370. This car's 300. Train is 300. Car's 300, and this one is 370. So I'm not sure what the difference between the museum toys are, but let's see. Let's do this car. We have all the equipment that we need. Actually, I want to see. Okay, we can't do master. Did they add? Okay, they added a car and they added this bike. See, this one pays $1,150 or coins. That's a lot. This bike pays $850. This guy's $370. It's kind of all over the place. Why does this one pay $1,100? It must have a lot of small parts, I'm guessing, time consuming. So, what's the difference in the museum toys? Let's do this car. What do we need? Okay, we got that. We need sponge and detergent. And what about paint? Okay, just sponge and detergent. That's no big deal. We go to cleaners. I want to buy a couple of these. And varnish. I mean our detergent, sorry. Sponge, detergent. And then we should have everything we need. So we go back to museum. And the car. Oh, do we have to buy them? Interesting. See, our other toys we've been doing, whenever we get everything we need to repair it, it says accept. Okay, so this museum toy, it says buy. So does that mean we get to keep it and put in our museum? Interesting. You know, we have a toy museum that we can start out with. Alright, let's buy this car. Now, I don't know if that 370 is how much it cost me to purchase it. I'm not sure. That was pretty reasonable, if that's what it was. Alright, we got our wheels taken off. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, we gotta take the exhaust. Alright, and that's going to sandblasting. Okay. And that's going to the grinder, looks like. Oh, we have to take these apart. Okay. We have to take all the wheels apart. Okay, so they're just getting a little more complex. The time it takes, you know, to clean them. Alright, we've got all our toys off the work. Oh, sorry. Now we have all the toys off the workbench. Alright, so let's get to work. We've got the clean table over here. Clean those up. I think these are the tires. And we got a bench grinder over here. Turn it on. That looks like the axles, maybe. Alright, what's next? We've got some nickel plating, 2 of 6. We're not quite there yet. And the oven, we got a piece in there. Okay, we got the vibratory tumbler. Let's turn that on. These are the wheels. Got those cleaned up. And I know we got sandblasting over here to do. Oh yeah, we got to sandblast the whole car. Get all that rust off. There we go. Very nice. Now we're going to do a little powder coating. Very nice. Alright, now let's see. We got something to come back to here. Okay, now we need to do our nickel plating. Turn that on. That's all done for us. Nickel plating, it looks like chrome, basically. Alright, we got coming back to the printer. Oh, we got one in the oven over here. The whole car. That's right, we powder coated the car, now it's got to get baked on. Okay, now it looks like they did the same thing. We'll probably have to go back to workbench, then we're going to send one. Yep, we're going to send this to the brush paint station right here. Alright, let's get this car painted up. Oh, look at that. That looks nice. Yeah, I like that. Alright, we should be good for assembly. Whoops, nope, sorry. 3D printer. Yeah, we gotta have decals on it. Flames, there we go. And a little bear. And a little bear steering. Alright, I'm not sure what that is. Interesting. Alright, our first museum toy. Let's get it assembled. Put our tires and wheels together. Alright, we are done. Cool. That's quite the car. But from where it came from. Look at all that dirty, nasty rust on there. Yeah. Alright, that's our first museum toy. Now, let me go back to project, active project, add to inventory. Okay, so we get 100 coins and bonus. Museum bonus brings extra income for each delivered toy. Okay, toy repair progress percentage. Interesting. Add to inventory. Toys been delivered. 3 new toy museum toys. Alright, so they added these rockets, plane. Alright, so that got added to our inventory, it said. I wonder if, can we open our museum now? Master collection, museum toys. There we go. Okay, interesting. Now, can we open a museum? Go to museum. Start. Not ready to launch. Building ground floor area. Showcases 2. Toys 8. Visitors 8. Number of toys required to open this museum. Okay, so we need 8 toys to open the museum. Okay, so we have to do 8 or 7 more museum toys to open the museum. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We need 8 toys. Okay, cool. Now we know what we need to open the museum. So, our next episode, we will work on more museum toys because I think that's kind of the end game to this game, is to see what the museum looks like. So, okay, guys, if you like this episode, hit that thumbs up button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure that subscribe button. I do appreciate each and every one who subscribes. And thank you for joining me today for Toy Tinker Simulator. I'm glad we got to see some of our new tools in action: the Sandblaster, the powder coating, and the oven. So our next episode, come back and see me, and we'll work on some more museum toys and work on getting that museum opened up. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.